Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol HSGX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Interesting trade setup going into the remainder of the week. Reminder, the markets are closed on Tuesday for Christmas, so Merry Christmas. But the interesting part here is that, yeah, it was a rough overall day. However, the price spent essentially the remainder of the day just simply going sideways. And this will mean a little bit more to those of you that have traded for a while. But when stocks get beat down and then they just simply go sideways, especially in this price range, although not a guarantee, it's also not necessarily shocking to see the price make some sort of worthwhile move to the upside. And, the price actually during the first 30 minutes was showing some signs of strength. And then, like I said, did get pushed back down, but it's not like, again, this will mean a little bit more to those of you that have traded for a while. It's not like the price got pushed down and then all of a sudden, now the price is down, putting in new lows, and then it's just, simply bleeding the rest of the day. That didn't occur. It just went sideways, and I get it. Going sideways, geez, Clay, you're setting the bar kind of low for bullishness. And I'm not going to argue against that, but you got to just keep in mind the prior context of things. And yeah, even going sideways after this sort of price action might be leading to something a little bit bigger. Now, in the event there is going to be any sort of worthwhile action, the level to keep an eye on is going to be essentially this little resistance trend line here that has formed. So we'll see if the price is going to break out through there. Now, even if it does get a breakout through that trend line, still got to keep an eye on that 15-cent mark, which was the high from the first 30 minutes of the day. There was clearly quite a few sellers sitting up around there. So while I'm not saying it can't break above 15 cents, just keep an eye on that. It's not like that if the price breaks out of this trend line that it's all blue skies and butterflies and rainbows and puppy dogs. There's still more work to be done, and that first bit of quote-unquote work would be defined as getting up above that 15-cent mark. As far as areas of support going forward, the key level, nothing complicated behind this at all, is right there at 11 cents. That's as far down as the bulls would allow it to go this morning. So there's clearly buyers down at 11 cents. Are those buyers going to remain there? A chart's not a crystal ball in that sense, but it is telling us that in the past, early today, there were people willing to buy. So that'll be the key level of support going forward. So all in all, interesting setup. I'm going to keep an eye on it, see if we can get some sort of bigger type bounce, even if it's just a dead cat bounce from again trading perspective. It could be worthwhile. So I'm going to keep an eye on it on Wednesday. Remember, markets are closed on Tuesday. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.